Hello. It's been a while. It's been a month. And a lot of things have happened. Still with Western Express. Things are going great as of now. I guess details about orientation, I guess, is where I could start. Orientation is 3 days. You don't get paid. um, and it's three days. They're not as long. Like, you're done by like 4 o'clock on each day. As far as food, like, the hotel has like continental breakfast, cereal, and all that stuff, and then for lunch they'll give you some type of sandwich, which is like pulled pork one day or a hamburger, and then for dinner they rotate a menu of like spaghetti and meat sauce, beef stroganoff, and like some beef patty, hamburger steak, that's what they call it, potato salad, and glazed carrots. Now, it doesn't sound that appetizing, but it's actually really good dinner. I had no complaints there. And the days that they don't serve food is you get a $5 McDonald's gift card, which, may not sound much, but that's a nice discount, on a meal. When I first signed up, I decided to go van, but on like my last day of orientation, I met my teammate and he asked me if I ever thought about teaming and going flatbed. So I switched to flatbed, and it's been good. It's work, like 20 minutes of work, and then you're done. But I digress. Low securement was 3 days, and you get paid $70 a day, and it's not bad. Like, they're just teaching you the basics. I didn't really get a lot of hands-on experience until I got with my trainer, and I was with my trainer for about 2.5, 3 weeks. I did really well, so they let me go early. That just, I don't know, the driving part came easy, but they also, before you can go to a trainer, you get do these driving evaluations to see like where you are as far as experience and how much time you need with a trainer. So because I was straight out of school, they just automatically gave me 4 weeks, but I got let go early because I'm good. My teammate, he only had to do like a week and a half, but it worked out to like because he did extended valuation because he has previous driving experience. It's just been a while since he's driven. So we finished about the same time. Earlier, he finished last week. I finished this Tuesday, and we got our truck Tuesday, and then we went on our first run to Pennsylvania. That's been an experience. There we go. But my trainer, he was really good. I have no complaints. Like, I think he took it easy on me because I was a girl. But at the same time, I still like pull my weight, and we got to the point where we had a really good working relationship. Like, we were in sync when it came to unsecuring and securing a load. Like, he played his part, I played mine, and like I said, we were done like less than 30 minutes on a lot of our securement because everybody played their part, and we got out the soon because that's the end game. So yeah, I finished with him earlier this week, and then me and my teammate got on the road. When I got my truck, the equipment thing was closed, so and my teammate wasn't here yet, so we got dispatched to Pennsylvania. I picked up a trailer from another individual that was already secure, so they said, don't worry about equipment, you'll get it when you get to Pennsylvania. So we get to Pennsylvania, we drop our load, and then before we went to pick up one in New Jersey, we told them we need equipment because we didn't have everything we needed to secure the load because it had to be tarped. Oh, I can do a tarp in 10 minutes. So we got switched to another load that was already secure. and we was driving it down. I drove last night. We were supposed to do a T-call again, a swap with a driver in around Lexington, Kentucky. Well, finally got there this morning at the very last minute. They told us don't switch, bring the load to Nashville. So we're headed to Nashville. Hopefully we'll get our equipment and then we'll get a longer run so that we're not sitting this weekend. All in all, like, we've been moving, so I can't complain over the last few days. But yeah, so my experience thus far it's been good. Like I said, I have no like serious complaints. We have a 2019 International truck. It is really nice. Trying to, I guess, adjust to, the space, which is fine too. When I'm driving, he's laying down. When I'm laying down now, he's driving. So it's not bad. I still sleep pretty good, even with the team. And that's a lot of people's concern. Like, I can't sleep with the truck moving. Yeah, you can. It's kind of like being rocked to sleep every night. Now, every now and then you get bumps. You wake up like, Jesus, is that you? But it's not bad. I have to adjust driving at night because naturally my body says it's sleep time. And I drove last night. I stopped a couple times. I had to take a nap. You know what I mean? I think that's a good thing about this job is that they encourage you to, rest when you feel fatigue. And I don't mind pulling over. Not even a little bit. Because on the, you get a 14-hour clock to work. And in that 11 hours is where your 11 hours of drive time come. But you can only drive 10 and a half hours because you need a 30-minute break. So you have roughly 2.5, 3 hours to play with, inside your 14-hour clock and not affect your drive time. So you can still, that comes in with load securement and all the other things that you may need to do, you know what I mean, and still get your 10 and a half hours of actual drive time. So, like I said, don't have any complaints. The staff during orientation was really, really good. It's not as big, so you get a lot of one-on-one. People learn your name, and you just get to establish rapport with the people you're working with, and it makes it a little more intimate. And you just never know who you're gonna meet. But I don't know, like I said, overall it's been a great experience, and I'll try to come back on a little sooner than what I have. It's just it's been crazy busy, and when I get off, I just want to go to sleep. I just want to sleep. And a good thing about Western Express is you get 1 day off for every 7 days you work. So if you wanted to take 3 days every 3 weeks, you can do that, but it has a cap of 5 days. So you can work a maximum of 5 weeks and get 5 days off, and then it stops there. But I think that's really good because, some companies make you work, like dogs to get a day off. So I think that's a perk. Trying to decide what we want to do for our first break. Gotta get some coins up first though. Okay, so hopefully we'll get a load out to California or something over the weekend. So and thank you for the couple that did comment. Thank you. The one who said I had a nice voice. That was, it was different, but thank you. And if you're considering Western Express, I don't think it's a bad thing. We started out at 50 cents a mile for teen. And they do a sliding pay scale. When I was doing van, for anything over 600 miles, it would have been 26 cents a mile. And anything under 200 miles would have been 75 cents a mile. And then there's like a couple cents like in the middle to cover that spread. But but this way I'll get the double the miles that I would get on my own. So I'm winning. But yeah, so y'all have anything else to say or ask, please comment below and I will get back to you. Have a good day. God bless.